Hello. Hello. This is jcpenny190. Welcome, my 50 years back to yet another episode, Minecraft Realms. In this episode, we are going to be working on, well, if you haven't guessed from the title, we're going to be working on a zombie-based experience grinder. First, let me just show you a few things that have changed around town. I had some lighting in. I extended the roads. Bro Tower, not much progress has been made. Oh, there's a creeper right there. Don't really know what other progress has been made, but yeah, there's roads and stuff. I started building a little stable area, if you can see right there. The waffle's still there. It is there to stay. People have asked me. I built a little stable area that I'm going to work on in the future, but not in this episode. 17 I believe I showed this in an episode, but if I don't know about it, cake shop, really nice looking. You can purchase cake and cake making materials. Yeah, you can purchase cake and cake making materials, I believe. I don't really need that. I'm doing pretty good in the food situation. However, cow farm isn't done yet. This is a really cool thing. I like it. Anywho, today we're probably only going to be doing part 1 of it. And before we really begin, I'd like to say, oh yeah, also this is a staircase where I got my horse out of my basement. Yeah, before we really begin, I'd like to say not using Camtasia. Really don't have the time. Well, I have the time, but I don't have the expertise. He's using Wither Skull. Yeah, we have enough Wither Skulls to do a Wither battle, but we're not going to be doing one this episode. Dang, look at how much iron we got. This episode I'm really going to be doing a lot better. Anywho, I have neither the time nor the skill. We'll probably have the time, but not the skill to do anything with Camtasia yet, so I'm just using Bandicam. I'm fine with it, but it is about time we start getting a higher tier software, as it's almost, oh, that's a redstone lamp, not a crafting table. Yeah, as we're almost getting serious about this YouTube thing. Whatever, there's a case. Gonna need a lot of signs. Oh, that's probably a bit more than I needed. I'm also gonna bring a stack of wood just for other crap. We have our crafting bench. I need water buckets. It's by a river, so that won't be an issue. I need building blocks as well. Cobblestone. I'll bring a ton of this. To this episode, we're really only going to be doing the mob evader that goes up. It's an underground zombie spawner, so it's really this episode really going to be doing probably a bit more. We're really only going to be doing the mob. Main thing is the mob evader that brings zombies up onto the surface. No, not yet. Not this episode. He's also clearing out land for a skyscraper. Jeez. Besides, he only has 2 Wither Skulls. I have the other 2. I have not the other 2. You really only need 3. But I have 2 more. There's a random chest and stuff over there. Anywho, blah. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing this episode. We're gonna be doing the containment cell. What is this? I placed this random sign over here saying random sign is random. Derpy sign is derpy. LOL. It is serious. 17 has way too much free time. Anyway, it's kind of on the way to the end portal. We have found the end portal in a stronghold. I showed it in a live stream. He's done quite a deal on the Ender Dragon crystals. Jacob, 17. I feel I need to reiterate that every episode. But we're not actually doing the Ender Dragon battle yet. That's coming in the future. Any hoozles. It's over here somewhere, the ladder they use to get up and down. It's really very close. I think it's somewhere around here. It's got like clustered a bunch of torches around it. It's over here. Looks like there's an Enderman. There's a cave down there. Somewhere in this area. Anyway, I'm gonna go find. Somebody's been having fun placing a wall. Anyway, I'm gonna go find it and then show you guys. So here is the area down here, and before we actually start building here, I want to build an infinite water source. just because, I don't know, there'll be pain going back up and down to the river. I suppose mob invaders are really a pain. Oh my god! That was scary. So anywho, this is it. Really nothing at all. Nothing fancy going on down here. Yeah, really nothing fancy going on down here. It's gonna be all cobblestone. I might have a maintenance passageway. Let's try building another portal, but that just links back up to the main one. I might wanna. It's really close enough that you can just walk back and forth. Anywho, it's gonna be kind of like my skeleton farm, except this one. I'll just talk to you while I'm clearing out the area. This one is basically going to be full inventory. Yeah. This one, there'll be two options. You can just stand right in front of it and hold down, like, right click on your mouse or something. In fact, I really should probably make a chest. Yeah. There'll be like a piston that extends, and mobs over here. Weird, her skeleton. There'll be a piston that extends over a hopper, so if the piston is extended, the mobs, you can just punch them. It'll fall down so that you can kill them with like one or maybe two punches. I'm never really approximate with these things. And then you get their experience, or it can be not extended, which will be, I believe it'll be its default state. And maybe I'll make it so if you're on a pressure plate, it'll be extended. Because if it's not extended, the mobs just fall into zombies will just fall into a hopper and die, and their mobs lose. Their drops will be collected. I'm probably gonna have to do a few runs back and forth, but this whole thing and the surface is gonna look really nice as well. I'm thinking I might give it kind of like a factory look, or maybe like a meat slaughterhouse look. So really neat. This, first of all, this room needs to be 9 by 9 by 9, like 9 by 9 by 5. 1, 2, 3. Well, let's do so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, kind of be a half tutorial thing. So first, you just got your spawner. You got a pillar down from the top. That stops them from spawning on top of it. Then you clear out a 9 by 9 by, actually it's like 4 down from the ceiling and 3 down, another 3 down on the floor. So 9 by 9 by 7. 9 length, 9 width, and 7 tall. And I'll get going from there. Oh boy, did you actually spawn? Should not be spawning. Well, the torches are in place. Maybe there's just a few dark spots. Whatever. I can remove these torches once we're done. Want to make sure there's no light getting in the room after you're done. Anyway, I'm going to clear out the area, and then we can move on to the next part. Alright, so now that you've got your entire room cleared out, you've got to pinpoint the center of that, which should be right underneath the mob spawner. Dig 3 blocks down. Ooh, iron. Yeah, dig 3 blocks down. Also, you definitely want to, in fact, I'm just going to clear this out for now, just for maintenance. Should have brought ladders. Wall off the entire room, and you're going to want to light up, I'll do probably do this later, maybe not all, but you're going to want to light off if it's in a cave system of any kind, you're going to want to, light all of it up, so, it won't take up the mob cap. Basically, there's a certain amount of mobs that can spawn per chunk. You want to make sure the zombies are the only thing spawning as per maximum efficiency. I'll probably go do that later, although even if you don't do that, it's still going to be pretty efficient. And you go 3 blocks down, so you have this little tunnel, and then you're going to dig another tunnel 2 water stream lengths away. I believe each water stream runs 9 blocks, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so only 8 blocks. It's gonna want to be 2 water stream lengths away, so it's well out of the mob cap, and gonna need signs to separate the two. Don't light it up Don't light it up, because mobs can't spawn in water, or really squids and guardians are the only things that can. Also the light could leak onto the main room. Just put a sign there to separate them. I believe, in fact, just to be safe, I should probably grab a lot more signs. Yeah, just to be safe, I'm gonna make sure, hey, okay, yeah, I'm gonna put this right here. Don't really know how far this will go. I definitely want to put this, yeah, so that'll push them right here. Make sure no zombies are getting there. Then we're gonna work on the mob evader. Oh, this goes on to a whole other cave. Whatever, that's kind of better, I suppose. Not really. Anyway, here's where we're going to get to work on a mob evader. If you've never seen that, look up a tutorial. It's very hard to do a tutorial. And you basically do alternating water sources and signs. And I'm going to have to block myself in here. Basically do alternating... Oh, that's too far. Basically, I want to do alternating water sources and signs. So sign at the bottom in this case, and then another water source. And you're really going to want to have a water source nearby. In fact, I'm just going to put that right there. So, mobs will, too high mobs will go into this. So basically I'm going to have to dig out this hole all the way up to the surface. It's really painstaking, especially since I'm doing all the way up to the surface. I really, so I guess you have quite a large chunk of time set aside for doing this. So I'm going to do this, or at least most of it. Yeah, it's a really long task. It took me like hours and hours to do it for the skeleton farm, but mainly because it had the actual skeleton. I really was kind of an idiot and had the actual skeleton spawning while I was doing the mob evader. I eventually figured that out, and I was like, wait, why didn't I stop this? Anyway, you just really want to make sure you set aside the time, and I'm not the best tutorial doer. You really should not rely on me for your tutorial on how to do any of these things. But yeah, this is basically really quick and easy way. Not really easy, but it's just the way I do it, way I do my mob farms, and yeah. So I'll whatever. I'll see. Oh gosh, I'll see you when I'll see you when I've got the mob evader finished. Well, that's that. I finally broke the surface. We're gonna be rolling this outside tunnel of, I believe it's gonna be like granite or something, or maybe diorite or andesite. It's gonna look all industrial. Anyhoozles, I'm gonna head down here and I have a thing set up, and I'll show you. I'm gonna get the zombies spawning soon. I'm gonna have 17 run me over some materials though. I really don't need too much more of these signs. Here, I'll just keep the rest of my inventory. Might have overstocked a little bit for this trip. Whatever the case, I kind of show you the process they go through, and then I will cover it all back up, and or rather, I'll get the water flowing right here, and let's just patch all this up. We'll have to come back in here later. No, we'll just get all this going. Oh gosh, no, not yet. Nope. The sign goes right there. Well, this will intersect in the middle. Yeah, that's where all the mobs will get funneled. They'll all go from here, and not get the mob spawning yet. So actually, I'm gonna leave this. So yeah, they go down here. And I'll explain the process. So down here, and then they go through here, and then they go up here. So gotta light up the rest of the place, so you might hear mob noises. I think I might actually be able to get the whole thing done today. Yeah, they'll just go up here. It's quite a long one. And then they're gonna go up on the surface. Oh, he's over here, all the way over here. They're gonna go up on the surface. And then I'm gonna have them I'm gonna chop down most of these trees, and they're gonna go all the way up. Here, I'll show you. They're gonna go. Mob's fine. So they're gonna go all the way up, and then over a little bit, and then they're gonna fall right back down to a killing trap. Anywho, I'm gonna ask, could you run? Never mind. I'm gonna do my own materials run while I clear up the stuff down there. Yeah, I'm gonna do my own little materials run. I might even make it out of glass, although I probably shouldn't. I'm gonna get to work on this part of it. I think it's gonna be like out of stone bricks and stuff. So yeah, we'll do a little bit of on-cam designing. While I'm waiting for some cobblestone to smelt up, God help me, I just grew a 4x4 block of trees. Ever since I figured out that you could grow trees directly next to each other, I'm gonna do even more. I just realized I got 2 extra large trees inside of that. Now while I could go through and try and chop the whole thing down, my friends, there's a far easier solution. And you think that's a waste of wood? I'm pretty sure I have enough. Oh boy, I love burning things. Minecraft is so fun, so easy, and rather dangerous around a wooden structure, but still fun. We still got the basement to go, which I'm probably going to be doing between episodes. But I started this little front passageway, which you're basically just going to walk down here into my base, and I'm going to terraform over this as well. Anyway, I actually need to sleep first. And then we're going to work on the rest of the mob farm, and 17 left, if you saw. Yeah. Anywho, just a little progress update here. Well, I kind of realized I made a mistake. This doesn't go as high up, nearly as high as it needs to be. It doesn't look as good as I want it to be. But at this point, I'm actually running pretty low on time. So, yeah, at this point, I'd like to thank you guys all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, definitely hit that like button down below. If you didn't, leave a comment telling me what I should have done differently. I will have to finish this another time. I actually got a lot more done than I intended to. Or not than I intended to, than I expected. So it's a good thing. However, I kind of screwed up a bit. So I'm going to have to work on this a little bit later. Probably in a different episode. But for now, I'm out of time. So again, thank you guys all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.